Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Bentley Tech EDU. We're going to go over a couple of things today that are a little bit different. We're going to go over how to download a picture and put it into Lightroom, crop it, and then make the colors look good. The first thing I always want to do whenever I'm doing something is make sure that my camera is fully bright. You can't see what just happened because of the screen record. But when I moved the slider back and forth, my screen got a lot brighter. You always want to make sure you're doing this with a fully bright screen. Next, I'm going to go to my download folder. How do I do it? I go to the bottom right-hand corner, hit the picture with the plus on it, and I'm opening up my device folders. Now, let's just pretend a friend emailed me a photo, and they did actually. Look, there's photos of me with my old Chevy. I'm getting them going. I'm making it look good. There's pictures of me quarantined out. And here's some photos that I was given and I downloaded. Now, they asked me, hey, can you make this butterfly photo look better? And I said, of course I can. Let's see what we can do. So I just was able to get it. It jumped from 169 to 170 photos. If you look in the upper right corner, there's a little cloud with a circle and it's spinning around. Let's take a look and open it up and see if my butterfly photo is there. And it is. Well, what do you know? Somebody emails you a photo, you want to fix it. This is what I would do. I always start by just hitting auto. That's easy enough. And it gives a good sense of saturation. Now we're going to do things that we've never done before. I'm going to go through these basic elements kind of quick because what we're really focusing on is the cropping. So first I'm going to open up light and I'm just going to try to make it look pretty interesting. And it does look okay. I know I definitely want to saturate my flowers just a little bit more and enhance that. So yes, I obviously started with the auto, but I went in and I dialed in a little bit more. Now the whole point of today's lesson is cropping. You'll notice the third button over is the crop button. So you have selective and the healing brush, which is not available for the free version, but crop is. Here's cropping. When you get a crop, you can rotate and you can bend things in like this. Okay. Now, mine is currently messed up. What I would do is just say, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting the back button until I get it back to where it is. Now, the focus of this particular picture is the butterfly, right? Hey, look, it's getting bigger. But you'll notice way up here, there's people. See these people up here in the upper corner? I want to get rid of those. So what I'm going to do is, it's all about the butterfly, right? Make the butterfly look good. As I do this, I'm kind of putting my finger on the picture and adjusting it into the rule of thirds. This butterfly is a monarch butterfly, looking good. They come from Mexico and they go up to Santa Cruz area, and that's where they nest. Go up there at the right time of the year, and there's literally millions of butterflies. It's kind of amazing. So what I'm looking at is this plant in the upper left corner, this one, and how can I get to see it and the flowers down there? So it's kind of a combo. I think I want to stretch it out just a little bit more. And I'm moving it. Remember, when I first started, the photo had one look to it, and the butterfly was not the focal point. Now what I've done is I've made the butterfly the focal point. Yes, I could go like that, but guess what? Then we lose out on all the plants and that looks kind of lame. So I'm pulling out slightly by grabbing the bottom corner. I do want to get some of that purple stuff up there, so I'm going to go up a little bit more. There we go. And I like it. I got purple at the top, plant up here in the upper left corner, flowers in the bottom corner, and monarch butterfly. When I'm happy with it, I hit the check. Now, who would have thought that you could find a monarch butterfly in the middle of the Home Depot? That's exactly where this photo was taken, you guys. And you'll never know where a photo is going to happen. So what I'm going to do is give a little bit of edging. That's looking good. Here, you know what? Let's try something. If I hold down before, ew, after, before, after, the first thing I notice is it might be a little bit too saturated. So I'm going to go back to my color I'm going to adjust my color temp just a bit, cool it down, drop my saturation down. Here, if I do that, it gets much cooler. Ew, that's gross. So a little cooler. The plants are yellow and green, so I don't want to go too cool with that because I don't want to lose the flowers. That looks nice. All right. Well, you know how we do it. If you like what you see before and after, you just save the photo off. All you do is, in my case, I hit the triple circle and lines in the upper corner, which I'm going to do. I'm now saving the file. You guys should already know this. If you haven't already done it, you hit the export as and make sure it's a JPEG, and it is. Make sure the highest quality, and don't worry about it, all the other stuff. You know, the truth is, you don't always have to do this. If you have an Android, this is not a step that you need to do. iPhone kids, definitely do it. You need to export your photos so that they get converted from a PNG over to the JPEG format. So things are just slightly different on my phone than compared to your phone because I'm running an Android operating system. When that's done successfully, now just go ahead and save it to your device or export it to your camera roll. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Remember, the focus of this project was cropping, 100% cropping. And when done correctly, cropping will always give you a beautiful and fully enhanced photo. You might remember what the original photo looked like. I would go back in the video and see how small the butterfly was, how weird and ugly those stupid people were shopping at the Home Depot, ruining my picture. Why? Get out of my shot. You're ruining my shot. This butterfly's cute. I want to take a picture of it. That's it. Cropping, a little bit of light stuff. It's Bentley Tech EDU. I'm out of here. Enjoy your day.